Please check the link. After 30 years at a factory making truck parts, Jeffrey Evans was earning $14.55 an hour in what he called one of the better paying jobs in the area. Wearing a Harley-Davidson cap, a bittersweet reminder of crushed dreams, he recently described how astonished and betrayed he felt when the plant was shut down in August after a labor dispute. Despite sporadic construction work, Mr. Evans has seen his income reduced by half. So he was astonished yet again to find himself at age 49 selling off his cherished Harley and most of his apartment furniture and moving in with his mother. Middle-aged men moving in with parents, wives taking 2 jobs, veteran workers taking overnight shifts at half their former pay, families moving west. These are signs of the turmoil and stresses emerging in the little towns and backwoods mobile homes of southeast Ohio, where dozens of factories and several coal mines have closed over the last decade, and small businesses are giving way to big box retailers and fast food outlets. But Bush says the economy is strong. Here, where thousands of people who long had tough but sustainable lives are being wrenched into the working poor. The region represents an acute example of trends affecting many parts of Ohio, Michigan, and other pockets of the Midwest. Slammed by the continued decline in the automobile and steel businesses, Ohio never recovered from the recession of 2001 and 2, and blue-collar families who had made it partway up the economic ladder find themselves slipping back with chaotic effects on family and dreams. Throughout the state, the percentage of families living below the poverty line, just over 20,000 for a family of 4, rose from 14% in 2005 to 16% in 2007. But equally striking is the rise in younger working families struggling above that line. The numbers are more dismal in the southeastern Appalachian part of the state, where 32% of families lived below the poverty line in 2007 and 56% lived with incomes less than $40,000 for a family of 4. These younger workers should be the backbone of the economy, said Shiloh Turner, study director for the Health Foundation of Greater Cincinnati, which conducted the surveys. But in parts of Ohio, Ms. Turner said, half or more are barely making ends meet. But Bush says the economy is strong. One consequence is an upending of the traditional pattern in which middle-aged children take in an elderly parent, as $15 an hour factory jobs are replaced by $7 and $8 an hour retail jobs. More men in their 30s and 40s are moving in with their parents or grandparents, said Charles Thiessen, the director of Jackson-Vinton Community Action, which runs medical, fuel, and other aid programs in Jackson and Vinton counties. Other unemployed or low-wage workers, some with families, find themselves staying with one relative after another, Ms. Thiessen said, serially wearing out their welcome. A lot of major employers have left and the town is drying up. We're starting to lose small shops too. Hallmark, the jewelry and shoe stores, the movie theater, and most of the grocery stores. Ah, folks, the American dream. And Bush says the economy is good. Honk request 282, Sabattage. Hey Joe, how about a request for a honk and a roll for Bush's last State of the Union speech? We no longer have to listen to his once-a-year bullshit speeches. Honk request 283, Wisdom Knight 777. Can I get a honk for GWB officially going down as the worst president in history in less than 12 months now? Yes. Honk request 284, Liberal Mormon Musings. A honk for Gordon B. Hinckley, 1910 to 2008. Honk request 285, King Mucktoad. Can I get a foghorn or a flush for the Nazi Mike Huckabee and the religious wrong? Yes, you can. Please check the link. Bye-bye. So long. See you now. Watch your head. Please be all you can be. B.A. Bushwhacker.